time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. Plugged in the game like a cord. Be in 100. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in business mode. 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 Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Timberwolves looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
McDaniels with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Irving. To the inside. Shots good by Gafford.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys.
Thank you, David. Minnesota off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Up top, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Traps in the tray.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Thompson, left side. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now Now here's Edwards. Outside for Randall.
I'll take you off after this.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The three-pointer, no good.
Timeout. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Okay. Do it over there. Do it right here. Right here.
Mavericks leading by 4. .132 left in the first. And that one is good.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
Let's go.
Now Dillingham. Now Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie covering. 4 on the clock. Here's Dillingham. A rebound by Washington. Here are the Mavericks now. 6-point lead. In the corner, Irving with it. The screen from Thompson. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got his second bucket.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Pass to Ingles. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
I just gave you some more.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Hardy. And he gets the bucket. Hardy's got his
Y'all
first
on the puzzle?
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Back to Morris. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
McDaniels with the bounce pass. There's Miller with the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Morris. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Kept alive. Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board. And he jams it with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the kick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Are you sleepy?
Both teams changing it up here.
You want to sleep?
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 3. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Here's the break. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Outside Irving. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Conley for 3. A rebound by Washington.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a wide open look for Irving.
I'm not missing.
From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside for Randall. Alexander Walker on the wing. No good. That would have tied it. Now the Mavericks with it. Dinwiddie outside. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. 43 seconds left in the first half. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
The kick out to Irving. Now Washington. In the corner, it's Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Stolen by Michael Conley. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. The Timberwolves trail. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Bucket is good.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Now, here's Hardy. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And they're running. And here's Hardy. Pass to Grimes. And here is Powell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardy. A rebound by the Timberwolves. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Driving inside. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And if they know what's good for them, that's...
Oh, my goodness.
Man. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Gafford. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's McDaniels. They get it back. Not going to go that time. Irving with it. Down low. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
To the wing right side. Now Randall. He's got 8. Conley with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Good job.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting. Oh, man. These guys go flying through the air like that. I love it. Daniels showing what he's got on the slam there.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I can use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his...
Michaela. Didn't you eat?
Whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. .29 left in the third quarter. Pass to Minot. Now here's Reed. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. Here's Gafford.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Outside Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving drives in. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Minot can't get it to go. Dinwiddie right side. Powell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
And so Powell nails both of them. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Minot. 4 seconds left. It's Randle with the drive. No good on the layup. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's Dallas up 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. There's a screen by Washington. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Skilled at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
From the arc, the shot's good from Alexander Walker.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Dinwiddie. And here is Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Dillingham. Clark outside. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Inside. Back to Dinwiddie. Left side, Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the fourth point.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The kick out to Irving. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
And then Randall slams it in.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Pass to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. The kick out to Irving. They set the pick to stop the drought. Good.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Back to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Conley. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
And, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
The try by Gobert.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Screen by Gafford. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
To the inside. Back to Irving. There's the drive. Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Irving's got him falling right now. That's for sure.
Pass to Gobert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Let's go.
– 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Edwards inside. The putback.
Oh my God.
Randall on the follow.
Irving missed it.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson for the triple.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Laces one from 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice what to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
Here's Irving. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming.